One moment. Can you guys hear me at all? Soundboard. I don't have this problem. Soundboard. I don't have a soundboard, bro. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. This is wild. This is wild, bro. 100 banks. I had that problem, but I fixed in the settings. Yes. Yes. Yes, finally. Okay, so all right, but I bet you it sounds like garbage though. I think it's picking up from like somewhere in the system. It could be my Mac Studio. It could be one of my other webcams or something like that that's picking up. I think that's what's going on. But hey, if it works for you guys, let me get this out the way. If it works for you guys, we gonna get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Craziness. Craziness. Let me switch back real quick to this. This is craziness. I don't know what's going on. Man, Apple. Don't make me look bad, bro. I pay so much money for you guys. But it could be the mic too or the cable. I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't, but I'm gonna figure it out. Anyways, welcome back to the Foreign Money Show with the Foreign Money family. Hope you guys are doing great. You know what I mean? It's been a long, long time. I was supposed to crash it out. I was supposed to be with you guys on Tuesday. Yo, my life has been nuts, bro. To say the least. I really apologize, guys. I don't have no more excuses for you guys. It's just life's been coming at me. But I did tell you guys January was really busy. So bear with me. Hopefully February, which is in a couple days, will not be like that. Well, not. I want to be busy, but I hope it's more manageable in the sense where things are better in every way. You know what I mean? Thank you. Whoever's liking the stream, thank you. Shout out to Speedy Games. What's good, brother? What's good? What's good? Shout out to you guys who are still here. It says there's 3 people in here. So shout out to you guys. You know what I mean? Who are still in here. But anyways, when we started this live, I was telling Maximus. Maximus is probably gone by now because he's like, right, I don't read sign language. I can't read his lips. I don't know what he's talking about. But anyways, I was talking to Maximus and I was telling him that I was going to do this like month end stream on Discord so that we could like turn on our cameras, talk to each other, have fun, all that good stuff. But at the same time, things like that, you know what I mean? They are, what's the word I'm looking for? They need enough time for people to prepare. Some people are not ready to turn on the camera. So maybe we'll set a date to do that. But anyways, excuse me, how was the trading day for you guys? How was it for you guys? I know you guys see this on my chart. I didn't take this trade, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna come on here and pretend like I did. I didn't take this trade. I was anticipating this move from this exact zone, and I said to myself, okay, maybe I can get in here, but because it's not my setup, I left it alone. Similar thing happened on US 30. Look what happened on US 30 today, guys. US 30 did not tap me in, and I missed this nice almost 1-7 trade. This I was planning to hold to this level. So it's just one of those days. But I always tell you guys, don't stress. You'll get them on the next one. I did take a small trade on gold right here for a 1-5. But because it's gold, I didn't risk a full percent. It was a very small amount. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those days where it's like, ugh. You just gotta take with it what it comes. Oh God, I just realized you guys can't see my screen. I'm so sorry. All right, let's go back to the man. I might need to take a course on how to stream. Oh my gosh. And nobody's saying nothing. Everybody just looking at my face. What is going on, people? All right, coming back to this. All right, so you guys can see on my screen that this setup was marked up on Nas. I did not take this setup. Yeah, we can't see the chart. Now Adib is telling me. I didn't take the setup on Nas. I was anticipating price coming to this area here, okay, and going down. Nas has been falling. You guys know NVIDIA lost a lot. Lost like, what was it, 600 billion they lost or 400 billion, something like that in terms of market cap. So they've been just in the floor because of a new AI program called DeepSeek. It's apparently like ChatGPT but better, and it's free and open source. So people are going crazy. So apparently what happened was a bunch of investors put a bunch of money, including the US government. I might be wrong, but apparently they all put money like $500 billion into NVIDIA because OpenAI said we're going to need all these GPUs and all this storage and all this energy and blah, 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 blah to run the program. Then China comes out with DeepSeek, and DeepSeek's like, yeah, we're going to do it for a fraction of the cost, and it's going to be free and open source. And now everybody's like, well, to hell with GPT then, because apparently the DeepSeek is equivalent to OpenAI's $200 a month plan, right? And it's free. So people are like, why would I pay for that? So apparently that's what's causing this not entire, but it's partly or partially responsible for this massive jam. So anyways, I didn't take this trade, guys. I was anticipating that price would come to this level and push down. It didn't do that. You know what I mean? So, good thing I could read gang sign language is the same thing. We can't see each other. So, well, the day just started and you sound busy. We miss you, bro. Yeah, I miss you guys too, man. I miss you guys too. It's like, guys, I'm telling you, bro. It's just, anyways, getting back to that, I'll come back to that in a sec. But long story short, so that's the reason for this. I was anticipating, I knew price was gonna come into this area and go down because we were looking at this, guys. There is this right here, this weekly gap that happened when Nvidia lost its thing, like this massive skip down here. I knew price was gonna tap into this and push down. Look at this. Like literally, if I swung this as a trade, I would be in deep, deep profits right now. But I'm not a swing trader. All right. So, anyways, that's what happened on NOS. Then we go over to US 30. Look what I missed on US 30, guys. Look at this. 1 to 7 on US 30. I just didn't get tapped in. Hurt my soul. But I'm not salty in a sense. Like, you guys always tell you we're going to get them on the next one. All I really need is a 1 to 2 anyway. So, I'm not too bothered when I missed. Even though this year I'm trying to go crazy. But this really not sucked. It was just kind of like hard to watch. It was kind of hard to watch. You know what I mean? And then the only trade I took today was on gold right here. For a quick 1 to 5 right here on gold. This was sniper entry. I saw this coming. I knew this was exactly what's going to happen. Price tapped in, took me out at a 1 to 5, and then came on. But here's the issue with this trade. This trade did not yield that much fruit in the sense of like it hit a 1 to 5, but I didn't risk a full 1% because it's gold. Gold, I'd be experimenting on gold because I think I'm figuring out how gold moves. So I don't put full positions as you should. Some of you guys put 1%, 2%. You're like, oh, I think this is going to work. And you might get like lucky and win, but you don't want luck. You want consistency. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only trade I took today on gold. All right. Everything else was just a wash, unfortunately. Yo, Chris said, yo, Foreign, what's good? What's good? Israel said, oh my God, 1 to 5. Israel, that's nothing. This trade was supposed to be a 1 to 7. And this one here, had I held or got in, as you can see, we'd be down here. But I told you guys before, I have specific areas that I get into the charts with. It's not like I don't, everyone in my membership knows this. I don't take a trade and say, guys, we're hitting a 1 to 8 today, unless I'm telling them price is supposed to go to a specific point. But on that note, I deleted it because every day I delete the stuff from my chart. I think Ludo can remember on, was it Monday or Wednesday? No, Wednesday was yesterday. Yeah, it might have been yesterday. Monday or Wednesday, one of the days. We were looking to get in on US 30. And I was like, bro, everybody get ready to hop in. I can't remember where it was. I think I'll find it. It was somewhere. This is Wednesday. I think it might have been Monday. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here's Monday. Oh, it got to be this one. Yeah, it was this one. So, bro, at this time on Monday, I was talking to Ludo and them. And Price had... I was telling them, guys, once price breaks like a certain level and stuff, we're going to hop in, right? So I was telling the members, I'm like, guys, I was already in the trade like around right here. My stops, I think, were like here or here, whatever the case is. And then I was like, guys, we're going to go in for a quick 1 to 2 because price is bullish for US 30, but at the very least, we can catch a 1 to 2. Long story short, I'm like, Ludo, because me and Ludo are both with Top Step. I'm like, Ludo, I'm going to trade this on my futures account. He's like, yeah, me too. We're like, all right. So all the other traders, they're on like different like prop firms and personal accounts and whatnot. So long story short, Ludo was talking. I don't know what Ludo was talking about. He's like, yeah, guys, blah, 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 blah. And the next thing you know, yo, Ludo got up and threw his chair. Ludo got up and threw his chair, or he threw something, bro. He started crashing out. I was like, Ludo, that's what I'm telling you. Like, hopping, because we're on futures, so you guys already know. A trade like this is just godly. One candle, bro. One candle, we was set. Oh, man, that was crazy. That was funny. That was funny. But yeah, man, these guys, these pairs, guys, right now, they're moving in a certain way because of all the macro, economic factors, right? There's things that are happening. If you guys have noticed, if you're trading indices at all, like we've been very careful. I've been trading. We've been analyzing the charts every day. And we've been literally looking at it from a standpoint of like what direction it's going, but being mindful of the fact that price action has been irregular. So I think this week we've taken maybe 2 trades only. Last week I took 2 trades, took 3, 1, 2. So I'm happy about that. This week I've taken 2 and I've won both as well. So that's good. But the one that I won today, which is gold, that counts for nothing because it was so small. So technically I'm like 1 for 1. And here's what's happening. A lot of people are still trying to buy, sell because they know that indices move, with a lot of volatility. But you guys have to understand that you don't want to just be catching the moves because it breaks to the upside or breaks to the downside. You want to understand what's happening. And so in the membership, we tell each other all the time, like, bro, right now, we'll all analyze. I'll analyze, they'll analyze, and then we'll say, what's the verdict? And we'll be like, bro, today's not clear. You know what we do when it's not clear? We sit out. We don't trade because our job is to not only make money, is to keep what we've got. So that's what's been happening last. In fact, all of January has just been really, really wish-washy, but it's all good. I'm hoping that tomorrow, Friday, we're gonna be in the group. I'm hoping tomorrow we catch a nice trade. I'm looking for a nice setup, but right now, looking at the markets, you know what I mean? Here's the area that I was anticipating price, one of these two to tap into. Price came in here. I could see all the wicks. You can clearly see that price has something to do in this area. And now it's pushing up. It's coming down. It didn't break, right? Like it's stopping here. My fault. It's stopping right here. It didn't break this high. So that tells you at this point, we got to wait on the long term. In terms of long term, we got to see price break one of these two areas. Okay, it stopped right here. So price has to break here, or else we don't really have nothing to go off of. So we're going to be patient. Every week, every day is a different, like every day when I come to the charts, I clear everything every single time. Like for example, I'll go to a different NOS chart. I'll show you. Okay, let's see if we can find anything here. Let me get rid of these. This is, by the way, that you see the stuff that was up there, the text, the double bottom, the FPGs and stuff. That's for the course that I'm shooting videos for. The course is going to be completed, I want to say, somewhere in February, God willing. So the course should be done soon. But anyhow, so as you can see with NOS, every day I come to the charts with a different perspective. And then I analyze and I start marking out my structures. I start drawing out my zones, you know, blah, 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 blah. This is not a real place I'd mark out, but I'm just giving an example. I mark out my zones. I identify the direction, go down to the 4 hour, do the same, look for more clarity, look for certain things that will help me. One second. Certain things that will help me identify where we are in the market. So for example, we had this gap. So I knew, like I said, that price would be pushing into the gap. It's just little things. Eventually make your way to the 1 hour. You start to say, okay, we're down, kind of pushing up. This is a bit of a retracement. I don't use Fibonacci's, but for those of you who are new, here's a quick way to tell, okay? You look at this, you realize price is within these areas. And because we were going up, right, you can clearly see we were in an uptrend. Price broke down. We're looking to retrace as opposed to go up, even though index pairs can fly up. But right now, NVIDIA's in the ground. It's getting washed because of all that's going on. You know what I mean? So then you make your way to the 15, look for your, you know, your entries and things of that nature. And then the rest is history. You just really top-down analysis every day. And what's been helping me this year so far is just understanding that once I understand where price is going and I'm reading what price is telling me, not what I want, it's easy for me to take the trade on the right side. His direction will put you at least 50% there, like I said in my last video. So usually with days like this, I would say, oh, look, you know, price right now is pushing towards the upside, it broke structure, blah, blah, blah. But why would you take this when, if you just zoom out a little bit, we've been in a massive downtrend. Like the last, what, give or take, since 951, we've just been pouring down. This could be a retracement. You could hop in here and say, oh, I think price is breaking towards the upside now. Let me hop in for a trade for 1 to 2, and price may go. But the chances of this hitting are a lot lower, you know what I mean, than if you were to go in and look for a sell. Maybe for a sell, we can look at 15. There's a gap right here. You know what I mean? I wouldn't touch this gap. I don't like previous gaps. I'd probably wait to see if price gets to this level and then maybe see what will happen, right? So it's just you guys having, what's the best way I can put it? Having a defined system helps you to follow your rules, which gives you consistent results. That's the whole thing. You can not guarantee, but you can be confident in the outcome of your trades because of the fact that you have a system. You know what I mean? So let me see what I missed. Bro, why US 30 go up? Shouldn't go down since US 30 government lost money. I'll explain to you in a second, Adib. I just want to read the rest of the comments. Very good question. Ludo said Monday. There you go. I'm joining your mentorship, bro. Awesome, Israel. Awesome. Hit me up if you can't find the link. Should be in the description. Or you can go to my website at foreignmoneyx.com. But yeah, it's on my description. It's on all my description videos. If you can't find it, message me on Discord. And if you need anything else, remember the membership also comes with a free one-on-one call. So once you get into the membership, you can literally book a call with me. We can look at what you need to work on. And that way, when we start the membership, I know how to curate what we're teaching, what we're doing to catch you up, and then also to help you better yourself. All right. Looking forward to it. Like everyone. Thank you, Speedy Games. Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate you guys. I remember that left. I see that day. Come, you got the best guys in there. And it's true, you guys. Shout out, listen, all the Foreign Money family, whether it's on YouTube, Discord, or in the community, everybody's fire. But in the membership too, it gets, you'll see. When you come to the membership, you're gonna see, bro. It's just amazing. It's lovely. It's real lovely. Bro, Shakir. Bro, Shakir owe me money. I don't know what I was yapping about market the FEG. It just went crazy. Did you have a settlement on that crazy candle, or did you get paid? Which one? On which crazy candle? Oh no. That was like I remember I entered before, so that next candle it just went to TP. If you're talking about the US 30 trade voucher, if not, let me know. Bro, not even. He literally pulled the trigger on the FEG. Yeah. Once it got to my area, I was already in the trade. Bro, pumping market. I'm happy about the market. Yo, hi. Yo, what's good, Mr. R? What's good? What's good? We have Fauci Banks now. Yes, sir, we do, Sako. Y'all came together, huh? Interesting. It's Fauci's brother. LOL. Exactly. Pines. What's good, Verd? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Something going on between Mr. R and Sako at play. Oh, God. Why late today, bro? Sorry, been away politics, but I'm back. Yes, all right. Okay, cool. So everybody's caught up now. So let's go back to Adib's question. Adib said, bro, why is US 30 going up when the government's losing money and things of that nature? Guys, let me explain something to you. NAS 100, okay, is 100 tech companies from the US. 100 of the best tech companies from the US. US 30 is the US's top 30 companies regardless of the sector. And then SPX 500 is the same. And so US 30 and NAS don't move because they're basically off, like they're moving off of different pairs in a sense. For example, US 30 has some tech stocks in there, but they also have other companies that are not tech based. And so they have a more balanced portfolio in terms of having a good range of different baskets of companies. Whereas in 100, NAS 100 is all tech. And so if something happens to the tech sector, everything goes down. That's why they move so differently. So a lot of times you'll see when US 30 is going up, NAS is going down. When NAS is going up, US 30 is going down because they're almost like inversely correlated. But it's because they're tied to different assets, different companies, different factors, right? So that's essentially what it is. Yeah, and on top of that, remember, people invest into US 30, NAS, all these things because they want to outperform the economy, inflation, all these different things. And so even though the government may be doing bad, a lot of investors might find a reason to still buy a lot of the companies that are outperforming the government, which end up being in the US 30, the Dow Jones index, right? So it's things like that, Adib. Hope that makes sense. But that's usually how it goes. Damn, that's why I don't like to put a sell limit. Maybe sell 2 contracts and let the rest go. But of course, 1 to 2 is good enough still. Of course, bro. 1 to 2. 1 to 2 is good enough. People underestimate how efficient 1 to 2 is. You don't have to stay in a trade all day. You just have to let it hit your 1 to 2, couple of those a week. You're good, man. And remember, guys, it's not the RR per se, even though RR can help. I mean, you know what I mean? RR will just always make things better. But it's more so the capital you have. Okay? If I do a 1 to 10 on $1,000 account and I risked 1%, right? That means I risked what? $10 and I made 100. You see what I'm saying? If I take a 1 to 2 on a 50K account, I'm risking 500 to make 1,000. It really just matters more so what the capital is, because then you can take small guys. All the big guys at the top, they're not trading trying to make 25R. They're literally trading small moves, big capital, or they're swing trading. And fun fact, let me not say fun fact, I don't know if it's a fact. In my opinion, the best traders I've ever seen in my life and the people who have made the most money are swing traders. They just seem to do really, really well. And it's probably because they're trading on larger time frames where the moves take a while to play out and the analysis is a lot stronger. For example, if I'm waiting for price to retrace into this gap and then price closes like this, right? And I enter here, I've got to basically wait, what, a whole day, a whole 4 hours? Where's my entry? Right? Look at the room I need. And I just need, again, as I always say, a 1 to 2. Now, the thing with swing trading is that they don't just go for a 1 to 2. They look for zones. So they may say, oh, we're going for the highs, the recent highs. So they may say I'm holding till here. So all of this, now they're still in the trade. And they're able to maximize their RRs more because of the fact that they're swinging. You know what I mean? Another interesting fact that I've come across, the traders, the most wealthiest and successful traders have come from stock trading. Stock trading, stock options, and then Forex, right? Futures is actually apparently below Forex. So, which is interesting. This is what I've heard. Don't quote me on it. I just saw this somewhere. All right. I'm laughing at this suit joke straight 6 hours. That's why I was late. What suit joke? The one that Sako posted in the Discord? Mr. R, is that what you're laughing at? No, it wasn't Sako. It was Ludo. Ludo posted in the Discord. Is that what you're laughing at? I see. Especially on futures, Mr. Law Foreman, you should create a meme channel so we can drop our FM memes. This suit meme trendy. Bro, you know what's funny? A lot of people have been asking me for the meme channel, and I keep saying I'm gonna do it. I just never got around to it. Let me open Discord back up. Discord. Let's see. Oh my gosh. By the way, the first time I ever saw somebody do that with the suit was a guy named Kevin O'Leary. He was doing an interview with a news broadcast channel, and they panned to this guy from the side, bro. The man was from the bottom down. He had nothing on, bro. That's wild. All right, let me see. Let me see where we're at. This was no. I think it's in general. Click to see. Don't leak my course, bro. Oh, all right, got you. Yeah. Anyway, so pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. So yeah, man, that's how it works with these guys. And I forgot what I was talking about. But anyways, we'll come back to US 30. This is what we're on now. Just following basic market structure, even off the 1 minute, guys, you can see price is, let me do this. Price is, responding to this level. We are bullish for the day. Let me take another look. Yeah, we're bullish, at least to this point. We got to see what happens when price gets to this level. It is past 11, so don't take anything I say seriously, because 11 o'clock things change. My strategy, everything operates differently. But you guys, when you follow basic market structure, you can kind of get an idea of what price is doing. Look at all these rejections here. Price comes down here. You know what I mean? Starts breaking above. Finally clears this high. You got to wait and see what happens. Is it going to close? Right? Is it going to close up here? I'll fall. Is it going to close up here? It's going to come back down. Use this as a flip zone and go down. Is it going to retest this level? Go back. Like, we don't know. But price, in the midst of things going on, it'll show you what it wants to do. And that's why you need to have a higher time frame analysis, so you could be like, oh, well, since we're going up and we were waiting for price to come, let's say, into this gap or this zone right here, we should continue upwards. You need that bias, that directional bias, so that you can understand, like what you're doing, where to get, and all that good stuff. So you believe at some point scalping will be unprofitable for the regular retail trader? That's a good question. I actually think the opposite. I think because of all the information out there, a lot of people are moving to scalping only because there's so much capital available now and so much leverage. A lot of prop firms, brokers, all these people are offering you lots of leverage, and the technology is getting better and better. So we're able to enter these markets quicker, more efficient, get in, get out. And so people are realizing I don't need to swing. I can go in for a small position and then take what I need for the day, and then I'm out. You see what I'm saying? So I think as things are getting better with technology, for example, it's the reason why, have you noticed futures traders, a lot of them make money and a lot of them get payouts? It's because when I enter, like I showed you guys last time, let me go back to that trade. Where was it? It was on Monday, right here. Okay, at this trade, I'm gonna go back one more time. When I took this trade on Monday, right, I was on futures. So if I enter here on futures, I can literally say, I'm going to put my stops right at the end of this tick and then hold for the rest. Because futures, there's no spread. Whereas on Forex prop firms, let me just go back one more, just so it makes sense. On Forex prop firms, let's say this was the entry. If I wanted to enter, let's say when price got to, let's say over here. When I enter here, because spreads are like this, like sometimes like this, what will happen is that the price will push my entry this much. So now if this trade, if I was going for a 1 to 2, let's say right here, or let's even do it like this. Let's just put it at the stop, or like right here. All right, so let's say I'm going for a 1 to 2, okay? This is my position for a 1 to 2. I want to enter I press the buy button when price got here. Because of the spread, I'm already here. I'm already here when price puts me up, which changes my risk to reward. I got to push this up a bit more. Look how much more I have to travel. You see what I'm saying? I got to travel this much more. And on top of that, because it pushed me high up and the real price is, let's say, is down here, I'm already down $10, $20, $15, whatever, $100, depending on how much leverage or capital, whatever my position size is. And so futures makes it so much easier, because if I did hop in here, my trade is here. I don't have to go as far. Now imagine on futures, what a lot of futures traders do is they enter here, somewhere like this. They're putting on a good size, 2, 3 contracts, sometimes 5. They're aiming for, this is a 1 to 2 in futures right here. Just like that. If price goes all the way back up here, I hit a 1 to 2. So a lot of them, what they're doing is that, like Fauci said, 3 contracts in, They hit a 1 to 2 right here. Here's the first level, right? Close a trade, move the stops to break even, let the rest run. That's what they're doing. So I don't know where this goes right away. Let's see. Okay, this takes us out. Let's just assume we're still in the trade. Okay, boom. So imagine now you got a 1 to 2. You closed, I mean, at the speed of this type of trade that we took, you wouldn't even be able to close all that right now. Like it would have just flown up, and then you'd have probably closed maybe all your positions or some and leave the rest running. But in futures, because there's no spread, all of this upside is mine, all the way down to this tick. In Forex, on Forex prop firms, if I wanted to enter here, I'd have to let price get up to this line right here. So which means what? Instead of going for, let's say, 1 to 17, I'd have to go for a 1 to almost 1 to 8. So I'd have to go that extra step. So these things, they matter. They matter when you are trading. And so futures traders are able to get in and out. There's a lot of times you can go in a trade, it starts going against you, you're still up over 1.5. I don't trade like that. You guys know me. I'm holding to that. It's either death before dishonor type situation, right? I'm holding to the end. Stop loss or TP. There's no in between. Nothing. But a lot of traders, they'll go in, they'll close, and they're up 1.5 for the day. They'll take another trade. They hit a 1 to 2. Now they're up 3.5. You know what I mean? Then they took another trade. They lost 1%. They're still like, and so futures allows you to really get good entries. Like a lot of my best setups are on futures. I can, to the T, get in, price will move up. A lot of my trades on futures, I don't have a trade longer than 10 minutes on futures. I don't think so. That's how, efficient the markets are over there, because there's no spreads. You know what I mean? Okay, I gotta read some of these things here. What suit jokes in the web series? So you believe at some point, okay, Kevin O'Leary is crazy work. Oh, I saw that. I think we should make FM stand up. Bro, I can stand up right now. I'm in joggers. Okay, I'm in joggers. I don't do that. That's just weird. That feels weird. Like, how are you gonna sit with your top covered in you're in your boxers? Or some of you guys wear tighty whities? Speedos and all that? That's not me, bro. I'm always in joggers. Always. I'm always in joggers, PJs, something. You're never gonna see me commando from the waist down. Never. Just make sure you're wearing something under. Thanks. How you doing, bro? When this happens, you sometimes get paid more than it happened to me once. Exactly, you get paid more. What's good, Ranker? Welcome, Ranker. What's good? What's good? What's good? Just a bit more. Fam, you did stock options too. No, I did stocks, but not stock options. In Canada, you need 25K to have a stock options account. And I was trading with TD at the time. I didn't have it like that at the time, so I could only do stocks. Oh shoot, I'm a little dated. Oh, Marcus is in here. What's good, Marcus? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. How did you like that? Stocks, here's the thing with stocks, bro. Stocks it's not, you just need more capital. But if you understand it, stocks can be really nice to trade, to be honest. Because like the moves that happen on stocks sometimes, they're massive. Like when we see a candle like this on Forex, for example, it's like 0.02%. And then whereas in stocks, you can actually go like 10% in a move. And that can significantly change how much you made, especially when you're trading options, things like that. So I do plan, my wife and I were talking about the other day. I won't tell you the amount, but it's a good amount. We're deciding on, because I already said I'm going to get back into stock. So we're deciding on if we want to put that much capital into stocks. And I won't be doing stock options. It'll just be straight stocks. Just because like when I look at the stock market, I look at certain things. You guys, one thing about being a technical trader is that once you can trade technically, you can almost trade every pair and every chart, to be quite honest. And so I look at some stuff and I'm just like, I kind of saw this coming. I know this will do well. And yeah, we'll see. But it's a large amount of money. Let me just put it that way. Like a large amount. Like prop firm challenge type money. And I don't mean like a 10K, 25K. I mean like, the standards. Anyways, so coming back to this. How did you like that? What's good, boys? Marcus saying, what's up, everybody? Hey there, it's an 80% flash sale on Apex. Shout out to Mo for posting the masterclass. Can we post it in the giveaway channel? Yeah, absolutely. Ludo, drop it in the giveaway channel because I might drop that. I might chat 80% off? Bro, 80% off? I might buy like 40 accounts. 80% off? Oh God, I gotta check that right now. Are you sure about this? Let me check. I gotta check this out. Apex funding, I think is what they're called. Apex Trader Funding. Let me see. Where's the sale on? Is it on Apex or is it on Prop for Match? Because I know we always have sales on Prop for Match. Got to be on Prop for Match. got to be. Anyways, I'm gonna check it out right after. Marcus Adrian, what's up, bro? Let it Nathan never, bro. Iron the suit just to be bottomless. You guys, I promise you. I promise you. In fact, wait, I think I could find a video of me in the suit. So you guys can see. You guys are just weird. You guys are just weird. I think I can find a video of me in the suit because my wife came into the office when I was shooting the video and she took some like behind the scenes. She's like, "You could post this on your Instagram." I'm like, "Yeah, I could." But let me see. Let me see if I can find the picture. Yo, tripping. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I gotta ask her to send it to me then. I thought she sent it to me. It's not here. But guys, I promise you. Let me see if I can find anything. You guys are convinced that I'm naked from the waist down, which is I don't know why you guys are focused on that. It's wild to me, but we'll see. Let's see. Let me see something here. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to ask my wife for the footage, and then I'll show you guys, and then you guys can get it out your head. All right. I'm not bottomless. The longer you're in the market, the longer your hands sweat. 10 to 15 minutes to trade is long enough. It depends. It depends on the trade. Like if I get into a trade and I understand it's going to take a while, I just kind of like leave it alone. The only time I start sweating is like if price is almost at TP and starts reversing, that's a nightmare. That's when I'm like, bro, please. Because remember, my rule is you can't close early. So I'm like, please don't make me go all the way up here and then you're just gonna turn around. You're gonna bust a U-turn and just take all my money. Like that is that is war, bro. Um, Not so good at deep. Lost 50k and 25 profit. I need professional mentoring. Shoot, Slick Rick. Sorry to hear that, brother. Sorry to hear that, man. What happened though? Yeah, like what happened? If you let us know, maybe we could talk about it. Stocks and like Apple stuff, stuff like that. And do you stay in the trade for the duration of the candle, or how does it work? With stocks, to be quite honest, stocks is a bit long term. Like if I go in now, I'll probably scalp a bit. But it before I was doing a bit like long term. Like I had a profit target, so I get in, and I know that if price, especially with all these ones where like news is coming out for them, you can capitalize a good amount, double your money. That's all I was really looking for. Double my money, keep going. So that's basically what my mindset was. But at this point, knowing what I know now, it's okay. And also scalping stocks is a little different because like if I bought 10 stocks at $100, okay, that's what $1,000. Yeah, $1,000. Okay, cool. If I get in, how can I illustrate this? It's gonna be a little challenging. But let's say if I get in here and my stop loss is here, you know what I mean? Like maybe from there I might lose like $90 in the trade or something like that. And then my upside was here. But remember, there's commissions on stocks, which are like when I was trading with TD, it was $9 in, $9 out, so $18. So that $90 turns out to be like what, 108 or something crazy like that. And so you don't really want to scalp stocks like that unless you have large amounts, which is what I may do because of the amount we're going to put in there. But for the most part, I was actually just getting it at a price that I felt. So for example, like let's say right now, US 30 is sitting right here. And I feel like, okay, right now is a good price. I would just buy, and I don't mind holding it a little bit longer. The reason is these things are priced to go up. Like if I'm buying Tesla, I know Tesla's at some point going to go up. I can't lose all my money on Tesla because it's not stock options. It's just stocks. So that means where I bought it, it could go, if Tesla goes really like down to zero, then yeah. But for the most part, the stock is still going to be worth what it's worth, and it may decrease. So I might have gotten in at 500. I lost maybe 200 after it dropped, let's say 30% or something like that. But still, I would still be in the trade. And so I can literally hold and say, as long as I'm in here, I'm not getting out till price comes back up here and I'm good. That's the beauty about stocks. If you're not like scalping them, right? So, Apex Marcus Adrian, are you in Canada and did you move? Hello, you remind me of the brothers friend from London, Ontario. His name is Marcus. They used to play RuneScape. League of Legends together. Oh, I'm not from Canada. Fauci, I'm from Europe. Fauci's just trying to recruit everybody, Marcus. Don't listen to him. Don't come here. It's not nice over here. Is anyone in the Apex Trader Funny Discord? Is it possible to send me the link to their Discord? Yeah, kind of Fauci, but it's like European mix family. All right. So anyway, so yeah, so that's what it is for that. But anyways, yeah, we caught that trade that day, and Ludo crashed out. Ludo crashed out heavily because I was telling him when we were over here, I was telling him, I said, guys, I told everybody, I said, guys, get ready to get in. I had entered, I was actually in this trade around right here, something like that. I think my stops are right there. And I was telling them, I was like, guys, like hop into the trade. I'm like, you guys, it's gonna go up. And then next candle, where is it? Which one? Yeah, after that, then boom, that was it. Yeah, and Ludo ended up throwing his chart. That was hilarious. So yeah, man, guys. Coming back to what I talked about earlier with this, guys. There's ways that you can look into the markets and understand what the market is doing. You just have to be patient. Don't force trades, right? Just today I came onto the charts. I showed you guys earlier what I was looking at and looking for. Okay, so for US 30, I was trying to get into this. Price didn't tap me in, unfortunately. So I missed out on a nice 1 to 7. Hard to watch. Nas, on the other hand, where are we at? Oh, up here. There we go. Nas, on the other hand, I was anticipating this move up here. Unfortunately, I didn't get in because my setup didn't show up. So I didn't take that trade either. The only trade I took today was this trade here for a 1 to 5 on gold. But it was a small position because it's gold and I'm still figuring gold out. I didn't take a full percent. All right, it was a small trade. So nothing to really brag about. But it was still a 1 to 5, which is nice. You know what I mean? And so the only trade I've taken this week so far is one early this week on an index pair. I think it was US 30. It was US 30. And then gold. And I can't really count the one for gold. Not only is it not one that I trade, but two, I didn't really take a full percent. So it's not great. So this week isn't that great. Last week was like 3 trades. It wasn't bad. We won 2 out of 3. So you know what I mean? Like it's decent. It's decent, but we're just trying to what's the word I'm looking for? We're just trying to be patient and see what price is going to do. And that's pretty much it. The more we can be patient, the more money we can keep. All right? Don't come here from stop the cap. Bro, if I'm lying, all right. If I'm lying, Marcus, please take a trip down here and let me show you around. You're going to realize it's better where you are probably, most likely. Been overconfident, I guess. I lose these trade accounts when I'm up 8 to 9% over that rank. And boom, daily loss. Let me hit them out. Guess I'm just been a typical Virgo. Slick Rick, not trying to sell you on nothing, right? But I think if you get a chance, book a call. I spoke with somebody in a similar position like yours a couple weeks ago. I don't think yours is a mechanical trading technical issue at all. I think you need some course correction in the way that you apply yourself in certain things. I also spoke with somebody 2 days ago, helped them build out a roadmap, gave them everything they need to reach where they are now to like whatever amount, whatever capital they want to reach by this date. And so far things are going good. Just a suggestion. If not, here's what I can tell you for now. If you're getting 8 to 9.5% and then blowing it, there's clearly an issue with probably some risk management, over trading or over leveraging. It would really depend on what shows up when we look into the details. But there's a way to fix that so that even when you're going crazy like that and you're doing well, you can minimize your losses. I've said this to you before, you seem like a very good trader. You're hitting those percentages regularly. You should be. Who's this? Sorry guys, I'm checking the camera for one of our establishments. Anyways, yeah, so you're a very good trader, obviously. I think you just need some correction and things of that nature. So, but don't be too down on yourself, okay? It happens to the best of us. Marcus is in here. Marcus will tell you. You know what I mean? Marcus will tell you, right, Marcus? It happens. We all, even me. I told you guys, I think last month or so, that on 1 week or a couple of days, I went on tilt. All the money I had made, just like you, 8, 9%, I gave it all away. Bro, I sat there wanting to throw everything through the roof, wanted to, just crash out. But I didn't because self-discipline, self-control is key. I got myself back together and I made that money back in it was either the next day or the next 2 days. But it happens. Ranker said you were like me. Ranker knows. Like, it happens to a lot of traders. Guys, even the best of us, I can't speak for everybody. Let me just speak for myself. There's some days, even for me, I just want to go in crazy. The other day, this was like a couple weeks ago, I ended up accidentally, position size was wrong, right? Ended up taking a loss that was way more than I'm used to. I said, shoot, something's like, bro, you can make it back today. Just go in for the next trade. And I said to myself, nah, the last time this happened, I promised myself I would close the chart no matter what I lost and come back the next day. You know what happened the next day? I made it back. We just need to be disciplined enough and have the mental clarity to look at things for what they are, not what we want. When we lose money, we're attached, right? You're like, oh my God, I lost this money. That was the money I borrowed from my grandma. That was my rent money. That was my Pokemon Go money. I don't know what you guys do on your free time, right? But for whatever reason, this money means a lot to you. It makes you start saying, I want to go back and get it. You can't treat it like that. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to cut your loss for the day, go back, clear your mind, come back clearly. Because honestly, guys, this is what we don't understand. You're one trade away from making back your money and from like really going in, like, you know what I mean? Like, think about this. If I took this trade today, if all my trades today hit today, this is a 1 to 7, this is a 1 to 4. What is that? 11%. So if I focus and I say, let me look for really good setups, 11%. If I lost 2%, I make 11. I'm still up 9R, bro. Or even if I don't make this trade, right? And these are all 1 to 2s. Let's say this is a 1 to 2. This is a 1 to 2, right? And this is also 1 to 2. That is still be 6R I made for the day compared to the 2% I lost yesterday. It's math. We just don't get it because we're emotionally attached. So, Slick Rick, hope to have a conversation with you one day. But if not, keep going, brother. It's not the end of the world, man. You're doing great. I think you have everything that it takes to be successful. You just need to, when you're in those last percentages that you need to get to before you either get a payout or pass challenges, you seem to be self-sabotaging, which is, you know what I mean? Which is probably what is keeping you from being what you need to be. So, best of luck, brother. We're here for you. And if you're in the community, everybody will help you out as well. So, you're good. That's crazy. Percent is still not gonna lie. Yeah, and that's, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been screenshots of all my trades. Will show you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good stuff, brother. Bro, if you don't mind, can you share the Discord so we can learn from it? Pokemon is crazy. I gotta catch them all. The trades. Exactly, guys. You know what I mean? So, by the way, I wanted to ask you guys, now that I have a good amount of you guys in here, how's the trading been like so far for you since the year started? Let me put up a poll real quick. Let me see if I can get you guys to answer this super quickly. Start a poll. Yeah, let's see. How's the year been so far in terms of trading? Okay, let me get rid of this. Yeah, been so far in terms of trading. I'm gonna say great, meh, bad, horrible, and I'll say here, no setups, bad trades. Okay, let's start the poll. Let's start the poll. Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see what you guys are saying. The worst thing is that all this would beat you down. All I need to do is to be patient, not over leverage, and manage my money. Yep. Bro, if you don't mind, can you share? I'm just gonna. I haven't taken any trades since the year started. Good for you, Ranker. Good for you. Be patient, bro. Like, I see a lot of people, they're like, oh man, I feel like Nas is gonna set up. I feel like US30 is gonna set up. I feel like GJ or I don't know, Euro USD, whatever. I see people like talking about all these things gonna happen, and I'm just like, when I look at the charts, I'm like, if you guys are looking at this carefully, if you don't have to trade, like, to be honest, if I wasn't with the members, there's a lot of days I would just sit out. And there's a lot of days where we would come together and be like, hey, we're not touching anything. We're just gonna learn, we're gonna backtest, we're gonna put our stuff together and enhance, polish our skills. But don't force the market in January, man. Even February is not gonna be too great. It might be a step better. Until we get to around March, don't really expect too much. So good on you, Ranker. Very, very good on you. All right, so I can see, wow, 8 votes from 10 out of 10 people in here. That's amazing. I love the fact that you guys are interacting. And it seems like most people said meh. And to be honest, guys, I feel you. If I had to vote as well, if I had to click one, I'd click meh as well, because the markets have just been like, you know what I mean? Couple setups here and there, nothing to brag home about. But at the same time, it hasn't been horrendous for me. Hasn't been horrendous. It's just I've had to be a little bit more patient and wait. But some setups are still showing up and still giving me good things. December was chef's kiss. November, chef's kiss. No, October I think was also pretty great. But January is just like just lingering around, a little bit lethargic. So it is what it is. Great stuff, guys. 8 people voted. I'm just gonna close the poll right now. Good stuff. So yeah, that is what it is. Most of you guys said it was right. 62%. That's a lot. That's a lot. So guys, don't be discouraged. Just wait. Just be patient. I came this morning to the charts, opened the charts, like you guys saw, waited for these setups. All I had was gold. Even though price went exactly where I thought it would go, and price did exactly what I thought. It didn't give me a setup to enter here, and then here I didn't get tapped in. Sucks. Absolutely sucks. You see what I'm saying? But all you can do is just be patient. Because tomorrow's what? Another day. And I think tomorrow we have news at, what time we have news tomorrow? Tomorrow we have news at, 8:30. Unemployment cost index. Okay? 8:30. So I'm gonna be sitting that out. I'm gonna relax. I'm not gonna force nothing. Just gonna chill out. Brad, I began the year with 2 nice trades on Monday. Yesterday, no trade. Today, I had 1 loss, but it's been okay start, I guess. Good. Not too bad, Bird. It's not all days are equal. Bro, can we get Nas 100 sell set up now? Bro, it's after 11. I'm not gonna see nothing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's after 11. Whatever I give you will be ill-advised. It's after 11. There's nothing. If you see a sell, by all means have at it, but I could not in good conscience tell you to get into a sell. Offer price action, obviously there's a gap right here forming, right? It's not hard to see that. So there's a good chance, but you guys, it's after 11. I don't trade this time. I could never tell you in good conscience, yeah, it looks like it, because you might lose. After 11, things are weird. Until about 2:30, then they start to kind of change a little bit and be a little bit more consistent, and they die out again. So, Mr. R, you can look into it, but I personally, I'm not going to touch this. I would not. And I cannot advise you to do the same because I wouldn't do it. But if you feel like you're seeing it, by all means, brother, have at it. All right? Fauci, all I'm doing is trying to pass a prop firm and getting a payout at least 10. That's a goal for me. And that I will never use my prop in my live trade. My own funds for sure. Gotcha. Fauci, let me tell you something. The best advice I can give you, treat every trade the same. Okay? If you try to be like, oh, I just need to get a payout, you're going to overthink certain setups. You're going to treat one higher than the other, especially like, I can imagine even for a Slick Rick, I think it was the one who kept going to 8-9% and blowing it. I can imagine that, because it used to happen to me. You're at, let's say you need 8% to pass, 5% to pass. You're at 7.5. You're like, okay, I'm waiting. Or like, okay, you know what? This might work. You hop into something you weren't prepared, or you take one that you weren't supposed to, or you waited so long that you missed all the good ones, and now the one that looks kind of crappy, you took that one instead, and you're overthinking it. Next setup shows up, pull the trigger. That's it. This is a probability game. If it doesn't work on this one, you'll get them on the next one. If you're doing at least a 1 to 2. So trade every trade the same, bro. Every setup the same. You'll be alright. You'll be alright, brother. And guess what's still struggling with the giveaway account? Remember, not yet reached the target. Oh, wow. But at least you have it. At least you have the giveaway account, brother. So that's good for you. One of the few people I know that still have it. Prop firms for me gives me an idea where I'm at in my trading journey. That's what I feel about prop firms. When you pass and get paid, you're locked in, and all you're doing from there is just scaling your size. I hope so, Fauci. But I'll tell you right now, psychology changes whenever we get funded. It's just unless I'm wrong, you guys can maybe tell me if you trade it differently, but your psychology is, even if it's not that much, it changes slightly because everything's real now. When I was taking these trades, oh, I'm up 1%, 2%, nice. Okay, I'm about to pass. If I failed, then I failed, right? Then I went to stage 2. All right, great. With futures, we don't have a stage 2. But long story short, we're in that stage now. We got to do 200 consecutive days, blah, 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 all that stuff that's not consecutive, $200 a day profit, non-consecutive. So it could happen in the 10 days, 1, 3 next, another space, another, like it could happen in any way. But long story short, you're like, you're trying to get a payout, whatever. But when it's really real, that's when you realize the cap is up, everything's up, like I'm good. Your brain is like, bro, this is it. We can really make it. Forgetting that you got here by gradual. That's why I really don't change my contract sizes and I don't change my risk to reward. If I just treat myself like a robot, I can guarantee myself a payout. Almost. Let me be careful, right? I'm not God. Things can change, but I have a high chance of getting a payout if I just same steps over and over. Okay. So for example, with this trade on gold that we took, if I did hit a 1 to 5 on this, how many trades do I have to lose in order to get rid of all this? 5 trades. So why would I overthink the next setups? Take the next setup, risk another 1 to 5. I'm telling you guys right now, if I do start trading gold and you guys start seeing me trade gold, I won't do 1 to 2s on gold. Gold, when it moves and you're on the right side of the trade, it goes. So I'm planning to hold gold a little bit longer, but we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. Look at US 30, bro. Just going. Look at my boy. Look at my boy Gail. So this is what I was anticipating for today as well. This is part of the reason why I was kind of trying to hold the trade a little longer. Is because I'm anticipating that we might try to test these highs. And we have this gap at the top, my fault, this gap at the top that price, you know what I mean, is going to respond to. So look at a little thing, a couple things here, and you start to understand, yeah, there's a good chance it should go that way. Bro, just curious. To be honest with you guys, if I'm being 1,000% honest, I've already messaged these guys a couple times, and now we're at a point now where like I'm not getting a response. So I think they honestly ghosted me. And the weirdest part is like, I have to be careful what I tell you guys, but I really thought this one was gonna go through. So I think I'm still hopeful that they will respond, but if not, bro, maybe I can do one account, right? I can do one account because then I can maybe pay for one account. But here's the other thing too. The other day I tried to order something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was a phone for my wife. I was gonna order a phone for my wife. It was going to one of my addresses in the U.S. because you guys know I have a U.S. business number and business account stuff. So it was supposed to go into the U.S. and because I used my Canadian card, they blocked it. And it's my stuff. Like this is for me. The name is everything is correct, and they still blocked the transaction because the address on file is different from the address where it's going. To them, that's a scam. So it's really difficult for me to even do these things. Like it's not about the amount per se. It's just the banks are not allowing me to do this. So that's the challenge. But yeah, that's where we're at with the giveaway account. I also still have the giveaway account. Good for you. Got up to 2%, then dropped back to break even yesterday. It's a struggle. Bro, it's okay. Use it to train yourself, but just don't look at this like this is the end all be all. Just take the trades that show up and risk manage. If you keep taking trades, okay, I took this trade, I won. I took this trade right here. Let's say I was waiting for the same 1 to 5 or 1 to 7. Didn't work out. I lost 1%. I took this trade right here. Okay, waiting for another 1 to 7. I'm almost here. If this wins, right? And let's not even do 1 to 7. Let's just do 1 to 2, or in fact 1 to 2 here. This case here was a 1 to 2. Let me do it like this instead, just to make it more realistic. Didn't work out for 1 to 2. This one, let me say we entered. Let's say we even entered here. Perfect. Okay, 1 to 2. We're waiting. It's just really risk management. Once you are risking more or making more than you risked, if you're in the right direction, your setups have any edge, you should be fine. I won one here, lost one, okay, 1 up 2, I'm still up 1R. If this goes through, I'm up 3R now. It's just math. Just math, my brother. All right, so you just gotta just take your trades. What you want to do, professor, is you want to be consistent. You want to train yourself to do what you have to do. Let me tell you guys something about business. A lot of things in business has nothing to do with you and everything to do with your clients, your customers, and the service you're providing. You're going to half the time, if not 90% of the time, do everything that your people want you to do as opposed to what you want to do. So you as a business owner have to get used to doing the things you don't want to do in order to keep the business running and keep your clients and customers happy. That's just how it goes. Same thing in trading. I don't want to take a trade. Like for example, I'll give you an example. Let's say price came here. Okay, let's say I'm looking to go down. All right. Let's say price came here. I noticed that price is starting to move heavily. Let's say this is my strategy that when I get 3 candles in a row, I'm going to buy, put my stop, sell, or buy and put my stops at the top in for 1 to 2. Now, I may look at this chart and say, bro, we've been going up and it looks like we're going up. But if for some reason all my criteria for my trading lined up here, if I don't take the trade, I failed as a trader, regardless of whether I'm going to lose. That's how you have to treat yourself. It's not about what you think is going to happen. It's about, did you execute? Because then you failed your business. You failed your account. That's what you did. You're supposed to take this trade every time it shows up, regardless of how you feel. Because that's what your commitment is as a trader to your trading plan. You see what I'm saying? Now, obviously, in an uptrend, you don't want to be selling. I'm just saying, imagine for just a second that let's say you did see everything you need to take the sell. You're supposed to take the sell regardless of how you feel. That's what trading is. If you go based on what your gut feeling, oh, I feel like this one's not going well, you're going to miss out. Okay, this obviously goes the other way. But you almost hit a 1 to 2. And you took a loss, and some days are just like that. You just got to deal with it, man. And so when you take a loss, you say to yourself, oh, I see. We were actually in an uptrend. Next time, let me zoom out. And let me realize that from this perspective, yeah, we're still in a massive uptrend. There's no reason for me to, there's no reason for me to really, you know what I mean, be looking for sells. It's just that obvious. So little things, guys. Little things. Little things. I guess just didn't trade today. Oh, okay, wait. Professor, I feel you, Professor. I got too stressed and didn't trade today. That's okay, guys. If you're too stressed, take a step back, relax. Come back the next day when you're feeling better. Yeah, bro, getting better with my analysis though. I know I'll pass the account to make it from proud. I'm already proud of you, brother. But you guys, let me tell you right now. I want to say this as well. For those of you guys who pass your challenges or anything, if you passed and something I taught you, you feel like something I taught you or showed you helped you, send me your certificate. I'm gonna have a wall of fame where I put all the people in my Discord and the membership. Their certificates are gonna go up on my wall. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm mad proud of you guys. I'm proud of Fauci. How many times have we done a live and I've used Fauci as an example? I'm proud of Fauci. So if you guys pass your stuff and you feel like something I did help, send it to me. I would love to have it there as a hall of fame to be like, because to me that's what shows me I'm doing well as a YouTuber, as somebody who's leading the community. That makes me happy. You see what I'm saying? So I already have Ludos. You know what I'm saying? So I'm more proud of that than the certificates I have. Since I moved to this office, all my certificates are still down. I don't even know where I put them, but I'll put them up later. But you guys first. If you guys start sending me your stuff, I'm gonna put up your stuff first because I'm proud of you guys. Very proud of you guys. I think that's what gives me fulfillment, knowing that you guys are getting better. That's the best thing for me. So I'm very proud of you, Professor. Keep going. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Even if you lose the account, you have nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, sometimes you have to make an appointment like a couple days ahead if you want to take large amounts of cash. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So it's a very difficult process with the banks. And bro, I'm telling you, I'll be sending money to myself. And because it's over a certain amount, they want to see my passport. Like, why? Bro, it's so annoying. Understand what I'm saying? Yes, I do. Market going up and I'm getting broke. What a joke. Hey, can't wait to see mine in the future. Bro, for sure. Yours will probably be in the center because you're the first one to share with me. So yours will be dead center and then everybody else will be built around it. But yeah, man, I look forward to that stuff, man. It makes me very proud. I feel like trading has gotten boring for me now, but I still love it now. Bro, trading does get boring. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Trading gets very boring. That's why y'all gonna see I'll be gaming a lot more when I'm trading. Especially when I'm not trading with the members. I'll just put in my trade, get to playing some games, just to keep my mind clear. I'm not gonna go work at the time because the trade should last like half an hour, maybe 10 minutes. Game, hop off, then I go to work on my other stuff. I know what you mean. Yeah, bro, can you sign that and send it to us? Yo, I would love to. If you guys want me to sign it and send it back to you, absolutely. Except, Adib, I don't know if I want to send it to you because you might just take some signature, duplicate it. You might try and scrape for DNA, clone me. You know, you'd be on some weird stuff. But everybody else, I would love to sign your stuff. Thanks, broski. I'm proud of everyone too. Yeah, for sure, man. I think I say this all the time and I mean it. We have the best trading community on YouTube. The best trading community. I don't care what nobody says. The best. Just go in there and take a look. I don't think there's any new people in here, but if you're new guys, Discord is pinned at the top. Go in the community and check it out. The best people. No negativity. And if I see anybody being a little too crazy, I'm gonna kick them out. Don't care how they feel about it. Oh, you're censoring me. Go somewhere else. I don't care. Because when we have new traders who are trying to grow, the worst thing you can do is discourage them. I don't want people in there saying, you're wrong, you're not doing well. I don't want that. I want them to grow because in trading, even if I show you how I trade, you're still gonna have to figure out yourself. So I want these people to learn how to manage themselves and generate their own ideas. Guys, if you're not people who generate your own ideas, you'll always be a follower. You've got to generate your own ideas. How did you know I was thinking that? Adib, I made you chat moderator for a reason. You're crazy. I know how you think, but you're also good for dangerous situations. So just know I know what you're thinking all the time. Because when you're in a trade and you're stressing in the trade, the whole trade don't make sense. But when you're relaxed, put your orders in and forget about it, then the best trade. Yeah, bro, listen. There are some trades I take. Price will go really high up, start U-turning. And there's specific pairs that when you trade, if price does this, right? So for example, price shoots up, comes back to your entry. That is the chance that in fact the past maybe what I should start doing at that point is that when price gets here, maybe just put in a sell and start going the other way because the strike rate of price coming back to your entry, there's a specific pair I'm not gonna say it yet that I'm looking into. Whenever price goes up and retests the entry of my trade, it is for sure a losing trade. I've not seen one win yet. Not one. So what I might start doing is that price gets here, I might, if it's a buy, I might just sell and go for 1 to 2 from there. You know what I mean? So because when you're under pressure, your trading goes from 100 to 30%. Bro, when you're under pressure, your trading just gets gets hammered, bro, for sure. The other thing that took me out was against my plan. Gold was consolidating yesterday. I marked my levels, break a previous day high, went to low sell, but it broke the high and I still. So yeah, bro, Slick Rick, I promise you, I hope we have the conversation one day. I really do, because man, well, everything you're saying just reminds me so much of what I was going through, and still sometimes go through as a trader. You will see something happen, and so I'm glad you brought this up, guys. Shout out to Slick Rick for this. One of the things I changed this year was that my setups, the one that we're using there's 3 setups I have. One of them, 2 of them are in the mentorship, and one of them is really accurate. It's actually what Ludo used to pass his challenge. It's really accurate, high RR, like really great setup. But it works so well, I started, anytime I see it, I just pull it. And then I went into a bit of a situation where like I lost 2 trades. And those 2 trades, when I was taking them, I knew I shouldn't, let's say, be buying in a downtrend or selling in an uptrend. And I still did it. And when I lost those, I said, moving forward, I will never go against the trend. Got rid of that. Everything's been chef's kiss since then. So this year, I don't do it. In fact, this morning I was looking at a trade. My setup showed up in that way. I said I'm not touching it because of my rules. And guess what? If I'd taken it, I would have lost money. This was what I should have gotten into. And unfortunately, just went without me. But if you want to sell up here and all that, or sell down, like, you're just wasting your time. If price is going up, don't do it. If you've determined that price is going up, don't take sells. And you can ask anyone in the membership. They tell you all the time. They tell you all the time. That you can tell you all the time. I always tell them, guys, because sometimes they'll be like, bro, but there's a gap up here to the downside. Should we take it? And I'll say, guys, our bias is what? Bullish? We're not looking for sells. Ignore the sells. No matter, I don't care if price goes to that exact gap and shoots 40,000 pips down. I don't care. It's not a reason for you to get in the trade, knowing that your bias is still bullish. Stick to your bias. So that's one of the things that we practice as well. Ludo say, yes, sir. I keep telling him to do 1 to 3 because that strategy able to, but nah. Bro, I'm working on, we're already working on like the one. Anyways, I'm not gonna say too much. You already know we're working on some high RR. But yeah, Ludo from the get, from when he saw the strategy, he's like, FM, I know you do 1 to 2, but nah, bro, I'm doing 1 to 3. Next thing you know, Ludo's passing his challenge. And I love it too, because Ludo's been able to take that same strategy and modify it a little bit with his other strategy, and now he does it with gold and silver. And Ludo is doing well there as well. And this is what I'm saying. I'm so proud of you guys. Like, this is what you want. You want the people who are learning from you to get better. I don't want a dependency thing where it's like, okay, should we enter now? No, you should know to enter when I'm not there, or else I'm failing you as somebody who's teaching you. It shouldn't be you're still asking me. If you're brand spanking new, of course, you don't know what a candlestick is, you don't know anything, then yeah, you're going to need my help for a bit. But those of you guys who are kind of like where Ludo's at, kind of intermediate, you've been trading for like a year. You understand the market, you understand gaps, you understand, order blocks, liquidity, you understand all the stuff, support and resistance, break of highs, whatever. You understand those things? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm teaching you properly, you should be able to trade without me. And if it's one thing I can confidently say, Ludo can trade without me. I love it. And so it's to a point now where, and me, Ludo, and the other members get together, we ask each other, what are you guys seeing? Sometimes I'll be like, guys, I'm bullish. Ludo be like, yo, if I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of bearish. But I'm gonna say you guys don't go in. It's just for me. I'm looking at something different. I'm gonna hop in, but y'all do your thing. And that's, where's the meme? Think, Mark, think. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it goes. We're essentially, this group, guys, is not, it's not just it's a bunch of people, like-minded individuals coming together and making money together. We have goals as a group that we were supposed to take a challenge recently last month, and we were planning to scale the life at that account. We might do a personal one too, where we trade as a group and we just start stacking bread. Like, this is what the mentorship should become. It shouldn't just be, all right, guys, today, so this is what we're looking at. We're bullish. Once we get a break, once price inverses this gap, we're gonna hop. No, we should get to a point and be like, yo, what are you guys looking at? This is what I'm looking at. We put our stuff together. Everybody's kind of bias is the same. That's good. You know what happened the day we didn't take a trade? Everybody said the same thing. We said the bias is unclear and the market is looking at, and we all said we shouldn't trade. That's lovely. That's community. That's what, when you get a group of people with the same mindset, they're not going to be broke. So we gonna make bread regardless. Because even if I'm having an off day, but they're on, there are days Shakir come in there and be like, yo, FM, this is what I was looking at. This is what I think. I think from here. And Shakir's like, he's like a scalper with a swing trader's mindset. So if Shakir gets in right here, he wants to hold this thing for like 3 days. Because he'd be like, yo, FM, I was looking at this thing, bro. We would have hit a 140, right? And like, that's what he wants. So Shakir brings a different perspective. Mo brings a different perspective. Because Mo be like, yo, I was actually back testing. I was looking at this. This is what I think. And Ludo is in there, right? And so we're always all putting our mind together and trying to find the best setups. Is beautiful. It's just beautiful to watch. And Mo, for example, he's not in here. Mo is, when I say brand specking you, I mean like he started training like yesterday. Like he's now understanding what the chart is. And he, because of what we're teaching, everything's making sense to him. And now he's running his, bro, it's beautiful, man. It's just so beautiful to watch. I feel like a proud dad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's just such a beautiful environment. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody in there. Shout out to you guys too. Don't get me wrong. I haven't forgotten you guys. You guys are still my day ones, A1s from day one. You know what I mean? Just because you're not in membership don't mean I don't mess with you no more. Of course, I still love you guys. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to that part, those are some of the benefits, and it's just beautiful. Israel says, shout out to Ludo. Thank you, Israel. Fauci said, LOL, Ludacris. Congratulations, fam. There you go, Fauci. Thanks, bro. And I'm still learning F1 and teaching me terminology. Joe Bertolozzi. Think. Yes, sir. I have a question. I imagine you make a trading journal. My question is how to use the journal to improve your future trading. The most important thing about journaling is so that you can understand what you were thinking when you took the trade. So my journaling, for example, my members have it. But basically, there are even places where you can put your screenshots before the trade, after the trade, so you can see what you were looking at before and what you saw after, and you can put your emotions in there. This is what I took. This, so for example, I think it was Slick Rick who said that it broke and he still took a sell. Slick Rick could put in his journal, I knew this and still did it. Now, when Slick Rick looks at his journal and sees that, wait a minute, 3 times in a row I did that and I lost, but the other 3 times I didn't, I won, he will be able to cut that out. Like, he'll see it for himself. So journaling is very important. I have a journal that I'm still perfecting. The members already have it, but I have some other stuff coming out. I also have a community that's coming out for, sorry guys, the members, but it's gonna be like way different members, different benefits, and it's gonna be off of Discord. So that's gonna have different systems, different like a whole bunch of stuff. You guys know me. I'm a businessman through and through. You know what I mean? So when you guys see me selling and promoting, don't be offended. Don't let it bother you. Don't be like, yo, FM is selling. FM is doing what FM is supposed to do. I'm a businessman at the end of the day. Everything I do, I look at it from profit and loss. That's whether it's interacting with people, whether that's buying something, giveaways, everything has to be accounted for, or else you're going to end up losing money. You have to be able to look at everything and understand, because in business, there's only one thing that matters: profit or loss. Business is very binary, black and white. You don't go and say, yeah, you know, I lost money, but it was a great day. Try that for a couple years and see how many great days you have after that, right? You have to, everything has to be calculated. So I'm in here, right, as a trader, but I'm also a business person. And my goal as a business-minded trader is to use the capital I acquire through trading and every other means to build better trading services and products for the trading community. Because it's part of the reason why I'm a prop for Match. I love what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? Like, in the trading space, like I was talking to, I think, Marcus about it. We have a lot of garbage that's just going out there with some of these prop firms and some of these rules and conditions. It's not fair. I'm thinking, Marcus and we were thinking about how to solve it. This is what we're supposed to do with our money. You see what I'm saying? Not just buy a Lambo, even though one day, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a car guy, all right, guys? It's not to flex. I'm a car guy. I will always want those things, no matter what. Okay, I have a couple cars already. My wife are thinking of adding 2 more. And one is going to be like for one specific purpose we talked about. The other one's going to be strictly for me. And everyone in the membership knows what I'm aiming for right now. And I'm not going to get too deep into that, but you get my point, right? So I'm a business person. This is how I see every single thing. And I want, whether it's in the trading community, so like with the community I'm bringing out, it's going to benefit them. Because they already get access to it because they're already in the membership. It's going to benefit. So there's no like, oh, you need to pay extra. Like it's free for them. And there's going to be a lot of resources. I have a psychology book coming out. I have another book coming out for something else I won't talk about right now. I have a trading course coming out. I have another one where I'm going to break down my strategy. I'm building something where they can actually like, man, it's a lot of stuff, bro. It's just so many things that I'm trying to do. And so, yeah, I don't even know how we got here in the conversation, but let me get back to these charts. So, oh yeah, it was Adib. I think Adib asked me something. I kind of went off on a tangent. Luda said, yo, facts. Mo already asking questions 24/7 like that. And bro, to be honest with you, like I've had some one-on-ones with Mo, and Mo, when I say Mo was brand spanking you, I mean like Mo didn't know anything about trading. When he first came to me, he had been looking at the charts for 3 days, something along those lines. And then so when I was doing these one-on-ones with Mo, we were looking at market structure, swing points, breakers. We looked at all these things, gaps, all that stuff. He said before, I won't mention the YouTuber's name. He was watching two other YouTubers and he was getting confused. He couldn't understand. He's like, they use so much terms, they do all this stuff. He couldn't get it. He spent like a couple one-on-ones with me. Now he's able to mark up and be like, bro, this is what I'm looking at right now. I want to like, it's beautiful to see. Because then my mission as a trader is being fulfilled. I only started this channel and all these things so that the trouble I went through for all these years, I can shorten that gap for everyone else. That's it. Okay, so yeah, guys. So I'm getting a call. Give me 1 second, guys. Right. So yeah. So that's I just love this stuff. Fauci said thanks, Daddy. That's probably for someone else's, not me, because I'm nobody's daddy, bro. Fauci's just such an insane individual. Hey, Ludich is at Israel Victor. Oh, didn't see that. Thank you, bro. Awesome. I want to join the group. Please send me the details. I will, Slick Rick. Slick Rick, do me a favor. DM me right now on Discord. In fact, let me send you my link to the store. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Here is the, I'm gonna put it in here, Slick Rick. All right, there it is. Damn, this guy. Wait, where is that software? What software? What? What's up, boys and ladies? Hey, Shosho, long time no see, brother. I'm glad to see you, man. I was thinking about you the other day. I'm like, bro, I haven't seen Shosho in a minute. Because, you know, I'm doing, guys, remember I'm doing the Discord member of the month? I see a lot of you guys in there active. Right now, I'm not going to lie. There's one person that is probably going to win it this month. I'm not going to say the name because I think they're in here. But you guys are doing great. So, Shosho, glad to see you. Damn, this guy taps so fast. I'm actually not that slow. When I was more like of a typist, I think I was at like 72 words per minute at that time. Now, bro, I could do a typing test to show you guys I'm slow. In fact, you guys want me to do a typing test? Maybe we can do that real quick. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if we can do new tab. No, let's do new window. Nah, let me do this instead. Let's go. Let me know if you guys want me to do a typing test. I'll show you guys. Oh my god. Guys, my wife is in here, bro. I'm like, bro, okay, so I read a comment that said, boy, you fine as hell. I'm like, who the heck is that? I thought I saw Adib. I'm like, Adib, I'm about to tell Adib, I might actually block you for real. But my wife is in here. What up, babes? Show, good morning, Pineapple. Hey, we haven't done the Pineapple song in a long time either. Oh my god, guys, click the link. You'll see a very handsome man there. Adib, that is not for you, bro. That's that. What did Black Panther say? We don't do that here. That is not for you, Adib. The market beat me up. Show's all good, bro. I wish you were here earlier because I have to hop off soon, but I wish you were here earlier. It's okay. Well, you guys, by the way, I'm planning to do a Discord live stream where it's just going to be us, cameras on. We're going to talk. You can ask me anything. We're going to have fun. Be for like an hour. Let me know what time is best for you guys so that I want all of you guys in there. It's free. All right? It's free. So to where you take a trade and took a picture. No, it's not a software. It's a journal that I created, Fauci. That I'm gonna make available to the public. The members have it right now, but eventually be available to the public. So just bear with me, Fauci. Ludo said, "Yo, wild statement." Ludo, she's clear though. She could say whatever she wants. I'm saying that's the queen right there. So it's all good. Yo, show what's up. Israel said, "Do it." Do what? I don't know what you're talking about, Israel. Just remind me. Ari's wife is laughing. Fauci's laughing. Israel said Adib. Yeah, Adib, like, bro, thanks, definitely joining. For sure, Slick, we're looking forward to it. And like I said, some of these people you already know are in there. It's going to be lovely. You're going to understand. And remember, there's a free one-on-one call. So if you want to get like a prep or you just want to go through some stuff before you start, by all means. By all means, bro. Just set it up. I'll send you the booking link. You can book the 1 hour. You get a free hour every month. You can book the 1 hour. We can go through. And in fact, to be honest, even though it's a free hour, the members they've been getting more than that. They've booked already a couple times already. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm here to help. You know what I'm saying? It's not all. I'm a businessman, but it's not all money. I'm here to help. So, yeah. Thanks, definitely joining. Bet Ludo. Yeah, for sure. Was ready to take me out. Yeah, Ludo don't play, bro. Ludo don't play. Ludo's one of those guys that like this is how I could describe Ludo. Ludo is I would say if I had one sentence, I would say don't let the smile or the laugh fool you. Ludo will be sharp as ever, bro. He'd be watching, he'd be paying attention, he'd be noticing certain things. He's just a funny guy, that's all. But Ludo, don't sleep, bro. The way Ludo, I've been working with Ludo on some stuff. The way Ludo is organized, the way he approaches stuff, that man, don't let the smiles fool you, bro. He in the trenches, and he's not just in the trenches. He's the general. Yeah, I mean, he kind of like Shakira. Shakira, man, shout out to Shakira. Shakir's he's just one of those young men that I'm proud of. You know what I mean? So, all right, you guys want me to do the typing test? Let's see. Let's do the typing test. Let me pull up Google Chrome. Let me open this up right here, and we'll say typing. See, now I'm typing so poorly. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys. You guys will get to see me do this hands down, right? So that you guys can see. Let me switch this real quick. Let me switch this real quick. Boom. All right. So you guys get to see me do this in front of everybody. In front of everybody. All hail the queen. Appreciate you, Victor. Appreciate you. The quick brown fox jump over the lazy dog, bro. This guy, bro, you've been taking way too many tests. The fact that you have that memorized is hilarious. LMAO. Yes, sir, Ludo, you already know. Y'all going crazy right now. Real talk. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, crazy world? What's up? What's up? Israel Victor. Wife is saying hi, Israel. I thought I was the crazy one in the chat. Fauci, yeah, bro, you've been on vacation, so I think people are taking your spot. All right, which one should we take? Key. One says Key Hero. That looks interesting to me. 10 fast fingers. I don't know. We'll just try whatever and see what happens. And then let's see how fast I can type. What if mine get like 10 words per minute? Sheesh. But yeah, right now I would say I'm maybe 25 words per minute, I think. Maybe. I'm guessing. I'm not that fast. Bro, what's taking this so long? Bro, what is my internet saying? Oh, it's slow, bro. You guys, recently, the other reason why I couldn't come on thing the other day is that my internet was down, right? And what had happened is that the main service provider up at the box, they're having issues with the internet. So it's been so slow. But I think it has to do with like the weather or something like that. Anyways, but even then, this should not take forever to load. All right, let's just typing test online. Let's try this one. All right, there we go. Take a typing test. All right, guys. Okay, get your own certificate. Okay, take the typing test. Oh, English for beginners? Nah, we're not beginners. No offense. Let's just try this, bro. I need a proper typing test. Free typing. Okay, perfect. So as soon as I start, hold on. Reject optional cookies. Okay, cool. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Put me on the spot here to learn. Oops. To type. Shoot. Practice often and adopt a proper technique. Oops. This will help you develop some memory and create automatic. Bro, come on, reflexes. Keep practicing and gradually pick up the pace. You see results after. Bro, I am literally, bro, I know I'm sweating, bro. 95% accuracy, 62 words per minute. Hey, that's not bad. That is not bad. I thought I fell off. I thought I was 25. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna post this. That is not bad. Bro, I was legit kind of sweating. I'm not gonna lie to you. 95% accuracy is not bad. 11 mistakes, 62 words per minute. I'll take that. Let me read the other comments that I missed. Let me see. Okay, so I thought I was the crazy one in the chat. What's up? Now I remember back in the day. What was it? It was with the little car. Yeah. With the little car and the math one and all that, bro. Oh man, we can all join. Remember that? Yeah. Yo, you know what? Maybe we'll do a group on one of these days. What's up, Deep? La Familia was good. It's called Type Rush, but they all have to make accounts on this. Oh, so Fauci, help me set it up, bro. Help me set it up. Fauci said, crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's fast. Thank you. Damn, do it again. Wait, try one more time. Don't erase the word, just keep typing. Oh, I see. Yeah, I might get faster, but guys, here's the honest truth. Like, as much as I want to, it's 12:30, right? So I have to hop off. There's a lot of things I gotta go out to do. So I'm going to unfortunately have to call it right here for the live. I miss you guys a lot. I'm gonna try my best to be consistent. Please bear with me. Don't be upset. But you know what I mean? We'll find, guys, please hit me up on Discord. Maybe I'll put a poll and I'll ask you guys what time your availability works for the chat, or we'll probably do it at the same time. Maybe instead of Tuesday going live, maybe on Tuesday we can do, because I wanted to do one at around month end. So maybe on Tuesday we can do the whole like, let's all meet up on Discord, turn our cameras on, chop it up, and go from there. All right. So I'll probably put it in the Discord, or I'll have Adib. You want to orchestrate that for me? Adib is kind of the chat moderator. You wanna actually do some work, Adib? You know what I mean? Maybe I'll put it in there and then you kind of moderate. We'll see. But yeah, for now, guys, I have to hop off. But you know what, Fauci, we'll do this again sometime. And especially like as a group, like you said, help me set it up. I'd love to do that. That would be fire. Because I know that there's someone like Adib is probably like 250 words per minute, bro. That guy be hacking people, all sorts of stuff. He can't be a slow typer. So we will try this again. I don't think you need to fix your error in this game. Oh, I see. You might be right. Bro, you got 100 and it's slow for you. Meanwhile, I survived with 2. I still brag about it. Different realities. Yeah, bro. It's a different world. Adib, I don't know what my punishment is, because remember the last time you said I had to get 6 hours of sleep? I did. So I don't know about no punishment, bro. It takes 2 seconds to make. It's in the Discord. Okay, just walk me through, bro. You know what I'll do, Fauci? I'll hit you up at some point. If I don't because I forget or something, hit me up, please, so that I can be on top of this. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, just attach email. Got you. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys, man. There's no other ways to say it. You guys are the best community on YouTube. I enjoy every moment with you guys. May 2025 be a year of amazing, fulfilling things for us. And I look forward to seeing you guys. Remember, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I'm not there, hit me up. You're foreign, like what Adib does. You come live today, and if I'm going to be there, I'll let you guys know. All right? Love you guys. Have a great one. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, guys. And this one is for Adib. Look at my face. Look at my face. I could have killed a lot of people. You can't say I didn't do it for you, Deeb. Take care, buddy. Have a good one.